Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the channel. I'm here to talk about some wrestling news. Want to get this done before the Dodger game goes final. Just want to get this one done. So, let's get around to it. So, this will be a Fightful Select. According to those close to AJ Styles, the claim is he signed a 1-year contract extension with the WWE. So, makes sense. He'll celebrate his 10th year anniversary with WWE. Most likely. He's retiring with TNA, that's a given. With maybe one final appearance, and TNA is part of their partnership deal for a homecoming moment. Have a farewell tour with this 1-year extension is what I'm thinking. They'll have a, like a farewell tour or something like that. So tomorrow on SmackDown, Tiffany Stratton will choose her challenger for the women's title at Evolution 2. Well, I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know if I'm a fan of the women's champions choosing their challengers. But, I don't know. But to be fair, we don't need to do number 1 contenders matches every time title matches coming up. So, I guess this is fun. But, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Like, let the winner choose which champion they want to face. But, and I don't think people are clamoring for Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton, but I think that's probably what's going to happen. I think that's what the spoiler said, most likely. But I don't know. It's just choosing a challenger is just lazy booking to me. So, via WrestleVotes Radio Backstage Path, there is a strong contingency to get Corey Graves on the weekly main roster TV shows regardless of who is or is not available. While several understand the value of McAfee for the company, many feel Graves is way too good and passionate to not be on main roster commentary week in and week out. I agree. I enjoy Corey Graves more. Like, yeah, sure, Pat McAfee's funny and all, but I don't know, I just like Corey Graves more. He's a great commentator and actually knows the product. I mean, he shouldn't have been demoted in the first place. But I'm glad him and Cole are on commentary again. So Mercedes gave her thoughts on Evolution 2. I think it's about time. They waited way too long to have an all-women's pay-per-view, but I love them, will always support and be a huge advocate for women's wrestling. So I'm excited for that, and that women that get to perform on that. But, I mean, they didn't have the roster a couple years ago to do another Evolution. Now, they do. It was smart to do it now, and you wait a couple more years makes Evolution 2 more special. Because they didn't have the roster a few years ago. They do now. But, while the fans are being tribalistic, meanwhile the wrestlers all love and support each other. It's just so toxic seeing this discourse on Twitter every day. Wrestlers support each other, but no, fans have to be tribalistic on Twitter. So, via WrestleVotes Radio Backstage Pass, AEW, they're heavily interested in Isla Dawn. Oh yes, what are they going to do? Bury her like they do the rest of the women's division. That's what's going to happen. If she does go to AEW, because they will feed her to Mercedes. Like they feed everyone else. I mean, I'd like it. They could use her, because she's pretty good. If she actually wanted to go there, we'll see. Hopefully she gets a fair opportunity. But look at the story of how female wrestlers coming to AEW, the women's wrestlers. Red hot for a few weeks, and they become an afterthought. Basically to Mercedes. So, Jelly Roll is going to be on SmackDown next week. It's in Nashville. Which I wouldn't mind, I don't know, I mean, it's whatever. I was thinking, it's just going to be a 1-week appearance, guest appearance, but apparently not. This is via WrestleVotes. The expectation is that Jelly Roll's appearance on SmackDown next week will be the start of a small program. Look, I like Jelly Roll. Good dude. Like his music. I don't know about this, man. I'm just tired of these celebrities. I've said this before. I'm just sick of the celebrities at this point. Like Travis Scott, Logan Paul. Tired of all of them. Just tired of the celebrities. Like, if I want to watch celebrities, I would just not watch WWE. I would just watch for celebrities. No, I'm watching for actual fucking wrestling. They can't find a storyline for Dragon Lee, Carmelo Hayes, or any other young talent, by the way. Look, like Jelly Roll, but why? Like, why? You have guys like Andrade El Idolo, Ludwig Kaiser, can't get anything, but they can have Jelly Roll on. Look, I like Jelly Roll, but fuck. What is their obsession with them pushing celebrities over actual talent? Like, I am not tuning in to watch celebrities. This is called World Wrestling Entertainment, not World Celebrity Entertainment. The U.S. title division has the potential to be one of the best mid-card things in WWE, but instead, we are stuck with the Bloodline lore and Jelly Roll. We're going to get Jelly Roll versus A-Town Down Under, pal. That's what we're going to get. Stupid. Like I said, Jelly Roll's a good dude. I like Jelly Roll, but he's a celebrity, and I've said this in the past, I am tired of these celebrities. But that's all TKO and WWE care about, because they don't listen to their fans half the time. They do, but they don't do it consistent. So Cody Rhodes has been cast as Ghoulie in live-action Street Fighter movie. And Roman will be Akuma, so those two will be in the live-action Street Fighter movie. Man, we're gonna get some wrestling. Getting the third match, pal. So, Mercedes retained against Mina to continue her 400-day reign as TBS champion. Wow, nobody's shocked. So, Jon Moxley and Hangman at All In Texas is officially a Texas death match for the AEW World Championship. Oh, why can't they just have a normal wrestling match? I guess they're brawlers at their core, but of course it's a Texas death match. I swear to God, if Moxley retains, he's never losing the title. Like, if Hangman does not win this shit, he is not losing until Darby Allin comes back. If he retains, he ain't losing until Darby Allin comes back. So, Tony Khan says he believes in listening to the fans and sees as a major influence on the AEW product. Sure, man. Everyone has been calling for Jon Moxley. Everyone has been telling you they don't want Jon Moxley as the world champion. What do you do? Keep him as the champion. Listens to the fans. Yeah, he's also not listening since Jon Moxley is still the world champion. And, what about the complaints of give the women more time? You listen to that either? No. Liars, dude. They say, they believe in listening to the fans, but they don't listen. Hardy Boys feel they want one last hoorah in WWE via the Ariel Helwani show. I mean, I'd like to see them have one last hoorah. So John Cena shared the worst advice he's ever gotten. You gotta drop this wrestling thing if you want to get accepted. That's why you never stop doing what you love. AEW shared their viewership growth in 2025. Sure, man. Those aren't, like... I don't think, like, this is great viewership. I'm not gonna lie. John Cena named Stone Cold Steve Austin as the GOAT WWE entrance. He named his GOAT trash talkers Roddy Piper, The Rock, Stone Cold, and CM Punk. I think it's in some interview. Britt Baker is actively seeking to part ways with AEW. AEW, however, they're not looking to release Baker from her contract, so she basically wants out of AEW, but they're not looking to release her from her contract, so I mean, I don't know. I feel like talent should be released if they no longer want to continue with the company. I don't know. I feel like once she is done, she's headed to WWE. I mean, it's pretty obvious. I mean, she was like one of the first ones to sign with AEW. I feel like they would have shown more respect than that, but yeah. So the Miz, he's expected to make his WWE return soon. We're doing some things from Cultaholic here. Brian Alvarez on the Wrestling Observer. He should be back on TV soon. He's been finishing up filming of 2 seasons of American Gladiators. He hasn't been seen on WWE TV since losing to Aleister Black on the May 2nd edition of SmackDown. He took time off to work on the reboot of American Gladiators, which is going to be on Amazon Prime later this year, so that's where he's been. He's expected to return soon. So there was reportedly no pressure on CM Punk to apologize in Saudi, but he was aware that he would have to address it. This is from Fightful, so he didn't. I don't know. Who knows with these reports if they're true or not, but yeah, he had to at least somewhat address it. So per report, WWE is interested in signing Danhausen. I mean, hopefully just for NXT. Like, I don't really care for him. But, I mean, I wouldn't see WWE using him well, to be honest. So, there's my thoughts. So, per report, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, they're believed to be injured right now. Go to the article here. The last time they appeared was on May 26th edition of the Main Event with a win over ATM Down. But according to Brian Alvarez on the Wrestling Observer, both men are in fact injured and on the shelf. Injuries are unknown, but both men are expected to miss from active competition. So, but as of the writing, as the time of the writing, the injuries were unknown, and nor is the amount of time both men are expected to miss. So they're injured right now. Oh yeah, this is a per Fightful as well, about Karrion Kross. So, per Fightful Select, both Karrion Kross and Scarlett WWE contracts are set to expire next month. Though nothing has been confirmed, sources within WWE expect them both to stay with the company. So, nothing's been confirmed, but some sources within WWE, they expect them both to stay in the company, which we'll see. I mean, there's still a month to go. But they just have him 2 different sets of no merchandise, or 3 sets actually. Or 2 or 3 or something, so he's going to stay. At least I think, because he's going to be feuding with Sami Zayn still, I guess. So, yeah, that's all the wrestling news there from WrestleOps and Cultaholic, so yeah, that's really all I got to say here, ladies and gentlemen. Till next time, out. Peace.